In this video, we're going to be talking about Alphonso Davies, a player who a lot of people say is the best left back in the world. Here you can see Alphonso Davies on the run, on the charge. He cuts that ball back with the Cruyff turn. He loses his footing, but impressively he manages to stay on his feet and he fizzes that ball right into the heart of that 18-yard box. Alphonso Davies receives the ball, drags it back, then does some really clever off-the-ball movement to shake off the defender. And you can see that Alphonso leaves the opposing player in his dust. Felipe Coutinho plays a really clever pass through the lines to Alphonso, and you can see that it's another fantastic cross from Alphonso Davies, and it goes straight into that box, and it really was a brilliant assist. Alphonso Davies' dribbling here was just mad. There was like 4 black shirts swarming him, but it doesn't faze him. The ball is essentially tied to his foot, and it's a really great finish to go along with the dribbling. Here you can see Alphonso Davies in the UCL against Barca. He's up against the fullback Nelson Semedo, and you can see that he just absolutely leaves him for dead. And then he squares the ball to a Bayern Munich teammate, and it's one of those goals where the assist is literally better than the goal. Like, that goal was completely made by him. A Borussia Dortmund player comes charging in at Alphonso Davies, but this doesn't faze Alphonso. He remains as cool as ever, and he just taps that ball past him. He doesn't lose possession, he keeps it really well. Once again, you can see another sensational delivery provided by Alphonso. The timing of the cross, the whip, the accuracy, just everything about it was just perfect. You can see that Erling Haaland gained a few yards on Alphonso, but impressively, Alphonso manages to get back in time and put in the block, dispossessing Erling Haaland. Alphonso, he's got the speed, the pace to recover, even though the opposing player is closer to the ball than he is. Alphonso Davies gets the ball back once again, and you can see that he's got the quality to beat another player should they come in to try and dispossess him. I think he leaves the other player on the floor actually. Alphonso Davies is all over that Schalke player like a rash, and he puts in a really impressive challenge, a really good tackle, and he dispossesses him quite impressively. You can see here that Alphonso does a lot of clever no-touch dribbling. It's a bit mad. But yeah, his really good dribbling and ball control allows him to just easily slalom past multiple opposing players. Alphonso rolls the ball back, getting the better of Erling Haaland. He can just easily waltz through a defense. Even though he is a defender himself, he is also a nightmare for opposing defenders. He really does make himself an issue for the opposition, the way he just always directly charges and dribbles through them. Here you can see Alphonso in UCL action once again against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and he wins the ball back for Bayern, and you can see he's got so much open space to roam into. Picks his head up, he sees Lewandowski in the middle, and yeah, just picks him out with a good pass, and it was just a really effective setup by the left back. Alphonso Davies has his back at the defender. It's a bit of a sticky situation for him, but he manages to really niftily get out of that situation, and once again demonstrating all of his mad dribbling skill. The fact that he manages to get out of scenarios and situations like that is deeply impressive, because he makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. But yeah, to dribble like that, to evade the defenders, the opposition in the way he does throughout all the clips I've shown, just shows how good of a left back he really is.
Most of my niggas, they came from the struggle, we tryna eat. Young nigga winning, I came from the streets. I need some bands, but I need a week. Playing with me, you end up on a t-shirt. Shawty want me, I don't need